Good morning guys, it's the 29th of November and it's a little cold up here today. It's very windy, but since our last video we've done a little bit of work. It's not a huge amount, but I'm going to take you through what we've done and then we'll go from there. So with that, let's get on with it. Okay guys, first thing I want to show you is, as you're aware, the car that we bought didn't have a tow bar. Well, now we do. I don't mind telling you, that was a hell of a job. All the back bumper had to be taken off, all the lights, everything, all the internals of the boot had to come out. You had to drop part of the exhaust just to put the tow bar on. I spent 4.5 hours yesterday doing that just so I could get the trailer plugged on. There's one of our other finds. As you know, I'm a bit of a scavenger when it comes to the allotment, and I picked up 800 used plant pots, so they'll come in quite handy up here. I'm gonna get all of that taken off, taken out of there, because we're gonna need the space. As you can see, the shed has had another coat of stain, and I'm sure you'll agree it looks a lot better than it did. I'll just take you around. So all that sort of horrible colouring is gone out of there now, and the shed is, tidy. We've had a bit of a clean up the plot. As you remember, we moved all our wood down here because we had to fix a polytunnel where that scrote was running around up here trying to steal stuff, and he broke a polytunnel when he was running across the timber. But we've had a bit of a clean up, so I'll take a quick walk around. All the bits of rubbish and everything, apart from these pelly mix bags here, they're still there at the moment, but we're going to get on with one of this beds next. I'd just like to say, I'm only up here until 12 today. That's why I'm up here early again. It's 9 o'clock, so I've got 3 hours to do one job, and I'll go through that in a moment. But the reason I'm leaving at 12 is I've got to go and collect my daughter at 1 o'clock, as it's her birthday today, so she'll be spending the rest of the day with us. The pea netting that was up there earlier on is now down here. It's just sitting there for the moment. But as you can see, most of the plot has been cleaned up with all the junk. I've got a little bit of piping and stuff there, but that'll become apparent later on. We've still got a mound of stuff there that we've got to deal with for compost, but the paths are relatively clean. They still got weed in them, which we'll sort out as well. I'm sorry if you can't hear me, but it is very windy up here. This side of this carrot bed has been pulled out now because it's rotten. That one's okay, we'll just cut a piece to go in there, and job done there. As you can see, all the plot is relatively clean up here and all around here. The biggest thing is obviously all around the sheds there where all our rubbish was. The soil and stuff is still there, which we're going to be moving very shortly, so we can continue on the build on that. But as you know, up there we got 14 sacks of rubbish that we had out of the polytunnel. Okay, and here is everything that we've picked up off the plot. So it is absolutely tons and tons and tons of stuff. That's just all rubbish that's got to go down the tip. Hence the reason that I spent 4.5 hours last night putting on the tow bar onto the trailer. It enables me to get all them pots out of the garage firstly, and secondly it allows me to take this lot down the tip, and that's the job for today. But as I'm sure you'll agree, the plot's looking a lot cleaner than it was, and it now allows us to weed everywhere, finish the builds, get in the rest of the beds that we want to get in and things like that before the cold weather really sets in and freezes everything, because once it's frozen it's going to be pretty hard to get on with stuff. We've still got some strawberry runners that have latched into the ground around the the strawberry bed. What we're going to do, we're going to try and dig them up. There's quite a few here, so we'll try and dig them up, and if we can save them we will do. So that's it for about now, and I will then I'll set you up and just to see what we're up to, and away we go. I'll see you shortly, guys. Okay, now it's empty. Time to fill it up. Right, so I think I'm going to probably need to do 3 trips here. I'll be back in a bit. Oh, one thing, when I put the tow bar on the car, let me lift you up, guys. When I put the tow bar on the car, I remember when I done the van, when I was able to just plug the electrics into the lights, and after looking with this one, I can't do that because it will throw the computer management off, and it says that it thinks it's got a fault with the rear lights. So I can't just plug it in. Apparently there's some sort of relay or something I need to buy. Now, I'm not an auto electrician, and if any of you guys are and you know what it is I need to buy, then put it in the links below, because it would really help me out so I can get the electric sorted on it. Anyway, thanks, I'll see you in a moment. There we go, that's load 2 done. And now for the 3rd and final load. all the rubbish is now off the plot, and that's really all I'm going to do up here today. I'm going to have a quick cup of tea before I head home. It's coming up to about 11 o'clock now. So we've just spent 2 hours taking stuff back and forth a tip, but it's all off the plot now. It's going to allow us to get on with other stuff that's out of my way, and we can hack on. I'm up tomorrow. It's going to be my last day before going back to work. I've been off most of the month, so obviously videos will slow down a little bit, but work will still be going on when I'm off. We need to get as much done as we can, but the plot's already looking much better now we've got all this crap off it. I've just been around. I'll turn you around now and show you. I've just been around and sorted out collected the eggs. There we are. So we have a load of today's eggs. See if I can zoom in on them now, take you up. They're a bit mucky, but obviously that's because of the weather. But there's 1 or 2 in there, so that'll see us for a few weeks. But obviously anything else we'll sell. But yeah, so that's the eggs and everything sorted. And we're just gonna get everything sorted now, and the kettle on, and then hack on with the rest of it. So I'll see you very shortly, guys. Hope you have a good weekend, and I'm sure I'll get another video up for tomorrow's job. Anyway, thanks, and I'll see you soon. Bye.